Well, good day, YouTube. It's been a long time since I made a video now, but got a bit of a surprise. I put that truck back together. Yeah, no big surprise. I like this truck. It's one of my favorites. With the rust and stuff like that. Not quite legal for the road yet, but it'll get there. But she starts and runs good. She sounds really good. Everything's all good. Oil pressure gets hot. Yeah, she's a good runner. I'll be using it for towing stuff here soon. Doesn't leak a drop of anything. Well, I take that back. It leaks like, well, yeah, really, technically it doesn't leak a drop of anything, but I noticed a very, very small coolant leak on the oil cooler. It's very, very minor though. It's like, I don't even know if it's even measurable. It's that small. It's like a drop every freaking day, or so. It's like a drop a day or something. It's really insignificant. I got a redneck exhaust hooked up. It's pretty decent. Just bits of the old exhaust clamped together to form a good exhaust. And yeah, it runs good. So yeah, not very much going on the farm right now. I'm going to be doing a lot next week though, so you'll see a lot. Stuff with the hay crop and stuff. I'm going to be planting corn, and yeah, the hay is almost, it's getting up there. It's growing like a rocket, really. I'll have to show you this here in a second once I park this thing in front of the really messy shop. Got a pretty substantial amount of weeds in here right now. I'm gonna hit it with the 240 here this weekend. Hopefully get a lot of these weeds knocked back, and yeah, because there's weird ones in here. And we'll hopefully get these weeds knocked back, and then we can then the grass can really take hold. The grass is already really prominent in here, but yeah, these weeds are coming back and everything. So yeah, I'm not really sure where to start. I mean, there's been so much, and I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so yeah, I haven't really done much as far as the farm goes, but there will be a lot of videos coming up this coming week, because, well, it's getting to be that time of the year where planting. We'll be planting the corn and everything else. Yeah, there's a ton of this in here now. This is some sort of weed. I know it's everywhere, so you get rid of it fast, so it doesn't take over everything. But yeah, the main point of this video was that Ford pickup, because I got that thing running again, and boy, it runs good. I already filmed the hay rake. We got that not too long ago. You also know about my truck. At least I think you do. I got these Kumo tires for it. Got the bug shield on there. You saw that before in a previous video. Yeah, these Kumo tires are nice. I like them. I haven't really done much else to this truck. It's basically a stock interior. You know, CB and all that good stuff. Doesn't have much else other than that. And the John Deere, though, it didn't receive any upgrades either. I mean, but it needs a good service. Needs the oil changed and a good thorough greasing. And I gotta connect it up to the tiller and work ground. Yep, gotta put the tiller on there, the sickle bar mower's there. Gotta grease the rake. And yeah, I'm gonna have to bust out the sprayer first of all. Get the, so we can put the 2,4-D down, because I've got a jug of that. So, yeah, I gotta load this truck up with a bunch of stuff I gotta take tomorrow. So, we're having a cleanup at school. And yeah, there's a lot to clean up, so a bunch of wood and stuff that's lying around that needs picked up and everything. So yeah, don't expect anything from me until this weekend. But yeah, this is the main point of this video, is getting this old truck back on the road again. I rotated these tires, but they're still terrible. They're shredding themselves. I do have some new ones in here. I'll show you guys. These were the fronts. You can see how dished they are, and they're cupped really bad too. The wheels would dribble when you were going down the road. The front axle was just bouncing. I'm thinking I'm going to need to get all the bushings replaced on the front there, or it's going to have a death wobble in the front. There's a light on here. These are the tires I got for it. Got them free from the neighbor. They're I think they're Kelly Safaris. Yeah, they're Kelly Safari SUVs. Or what are they? They're Kelly Safari. Yep, they're Kelly Safari SUV. They're LT 265, 75, R16 tires. They're neighbor replaced the tires on his 03 Ford with the same wheels as mine has, and because he said these were getting pretty bad in the snow and stuff for traction in the winter, and so he just replaced them with some brand new ones, and just had these sitting around with pretty decent tread life left on them. And I went over and asked him about the tires, and he said, yeah, take them for free. I got the whole set for free. So yeah, trading junk back and forth, that's a good way to get decent stuff for your old trucks. Especially when you don't want to dump a ton of money into it. I mean, I have put quite a bit of money into this truck. I didn't mention this isn't a used engine either. This is not a used motor. This motor is brand spanking new. It's got some old parts on it. The block, but from the cylinder heads down, that motor is brand new. From the cylinder heads down, that motor is brand spanking new. Everything. Bottom end, oil pan, intake manifold is the one that I had bought previously. Yeah, a brand new battery for it. Looks like I need to fill the antifreeze again because it's probably still too hot. Nope. Yeah. This thing's drinking a lot of water. I've had to keep putting some in like 3 times because this thing is, when I've been running it, because it's been drinking quite a bit. Just trying to keep it at the max line so that I could get all the air out of the system, even though I filled it through the thermostat port all the way up. The motor still has some pockets in it that I need to get it dressed. There's the main point of the video, is this darn truck. But yeah, it needs new wiper blades. Those ones are completely roached. You can see there. I mean, they're like 7 years old, so they've seen their better days. But this, yeah, I need to recharge the AC in this thing too, because it doesn't even try to blow cold. It just blows air. The heater works great, but the AC just blows hot air. It doesn't blow hot air. It blows mildly cool air, but got some shorty headers on there. Those are real nice. Had to work with them a little bit to get them to fit, but they fit pretty good. There's one thing I do see down there I'm gonna have to move, because I think the transhift cable is sitting on the exhaust, so that's not good. It's got heat wrap on it, but I'm not gonna trust it. I'm gonna move it, try to zip tie it to the transmission or something. Anyway, yeah, this thing's running good. Transmission is the original one that came with the truck. It's got 279,720 miles on it. The whole truck does, and the transmission does. So that transmission is a freaking good transmission. It's the old 4R100. I mean, they put that transmission behind the Power Stroke, so I don't know. It shouldn't blow up behind this motor, but if I'm towing 10,000 pounds down the highway at 70 miles an hour, it might. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to go in 70 miles an hour with this truck. Only if I'm taking a long road trip to get something with the trailer, I'll be towing like 70 miles an hour with this thing. So yeah. Alright. I guess that's all, folks. Be sure to subscribe, and see you later.